we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. And now here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
National League, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey! Come on, fellas, let's go.
Fastball called for strike two. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Batting second, from the Washington Nationals, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Now, let's go. That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Benintendi becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Here's Corey Seager.
From the Los Angeles.
So take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
What's the 1 here?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Second inning coming up from PNC Park with no score. Acuna digs in now. He wrote down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
First pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in is Austin Riley.
Batting fifth from the Atlanta Braves, the third baseman, Austin.
Now here's the first offering.
Riley.
Mack is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting
To the plate now, Eloy
from the
Jimenez.
Los Angeles
As with
Dodgers,
2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 2 full. The AL leads it 6-0. Jose Barrios, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
number 17, Jose Barrios.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The American League wrap out 19 hits. J. Mack is credited with the win. Shane Bieber struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For